Hey guys, what is going on? This is Sir Nate here, coming back with part 2 of our Total War series, playing as the French. I did actually upgrade into a new mic today, so I'm very excited. My audio should be much more clearer and crisper. So just be expecting a little bit of me dealing with that today, getting used to it, adjusting. So we're going to go ahead and get rolling here. We left off, I just kind of gave you guys a brief rundown. I know we took Bordeaux and we took Dijon up here. So my next couple moves, I'm going to try to get these two rebel settlements, and then I am going to go ahead and lay my watchtowers down here. So I'm going to go ahead and get cracking on that right now. I'm going to have to get some soldiers trained up. So if you repair things, you can actually add something right onto the construction queue right behind it, which is pretty nice. I see the Sicilians dropped in down here. Hopefully they're not planning on doing something stupid. Go ahead and get some archers. Oh man, okay, we'll stop the archers for now. One thing I've learned is just having cavalry around just to shock the AI a little bit helps out a ton. So we're going to go ahead and end turn here. Try to get some money here. Free money. So as you can see, the increase units by 4, huh? Let's see what we're looking at finance-wise. Sicilians came after me. Okay, cool. Looks like we stand 3rd in the world military, 4th population, 4th production. So we are getting some stuff done, which is good. This guy seems to have the best command here. But I do like to kind of grind out the younger person because they're going to be around longer. Oh boy, that's going to... Get a nice quick victory in. And then I am going to go ahead and get something going here. Maybe a church, just so we can... I'm pretty confident in this army's ability to defend here, so... At least until... I am thinking about grabbing some mounted sergeants here. Rebuilding. So I'm thinking... Oh yeah, those... Back to that again. I think I'm going to take this group led by Prince Louis. Come down here to Toulouse to link up. Might as well throw a watchtower while we're there. And then we do just have this general sitting around, so we'll go ahead and real quick. Again, I don't want anybody to try to move through without me seeing. And it looks like the English might come down here. Let them come. I'm not worried at all about that. Oh, I forgot about this town. Go ahead and end the turn. Yeah, I'll take trade rights. So looks like he's coming in. Balance of power is by no means in our favor, so I'm going to go ahead and try to fight this one out. We'll see how it goes. So here we are. We're loaded into the battle. We're going to start deployment. Luckily, all they can do is basically break the gate down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to cheese this as well as I can. I'm going to attempt to create an overflow in a sense here. I hate how these guys don't want to move sometimes. It drives me nuts. I'll go ahead and get started. Then if you can't place them during the deployment, you can definitely place them. In fact, I'm going to go up here where I have high ground over these boys. Let me go right there. I'm going to create a bit of an overflow, because I just need to hold them in the gate as long as possible, basically. So if I can get lucky, if I get lucky and burn these rams out, then that would be even better. It'd be even smoother for me. Oh boy. I don't know. Let me check my audio, make sure you guys can hear this. I may not be able to. That should be a little bit better. Hopefully, the audio's. I'm still messing with that, trying to figure out what works best in different games. So my only hope, truthfully speaking here, of winning this is going to be holding them in this... Oh, no, I forgot to just turn that off. Dang it. Is going to be a solid rear strike from my cab over here. It's about the only thing that's going to save me. So if I can just cycle charge into the back of these guys, I might be able to pull it off. So I'm going to go ahead and pull off of there. It is not faring too well. Maybe we start shooting fire arrows in the pocket here. They might start getting a little uncomfortable. Run, boys, run. That looks like I pulled two units out of that gate, so that's always good. The less bodies they stuff in there, the better. I am going to go ahead and commit these guys. Kind of try and reinforce them a little bit. I'm going to need to get a hard strike on the corner here if I want to clutch this up. I'm just going to let the fire arrows keep doing their thing. And I'm just going to cycle charge about as best I can into the back. This might be what I need here, this hit. Keep that morale up. But hopefully a hit in the rear will really demoralize these guys. But I want to make sure not to get my general caught up as well, because if he dies, it's over. There's no chance, especially at this difficulty, of pulling it off. But they're wavering in here, so it's definitely looking decent for me. Oh. They're killing my bodyguard unit over here. Go, 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 go. Now, oh, they hit my general. Oh, almost. He's on the wrong side of that. I don't know how it's gonna go. One of our generals is gonna die, so this fight's gonna determine the battle. If I can kill their general, they'll shatter en route. If they kill my general, my guys are gonna shatter en route. So, gonna commit my last foot troops. It's really gonna come down to if they can kill their general here. Oh, don't let them get away. This battle's at a standstill here. Oh, it looks like they're gonna literally fight each other here, which is kind of cool. Oh, yeah, of course. Well, that's not good.
Long and are becoming tired. Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
So I'm going to go ahead and cut out the back half of this battle here. I'm going to stick around here and try to inflict as many casualties as I can on these guys before they finish me off. So I'll be back here in just a moment. So we did end up losing, which kind of sucks. That's going to be a pretty bad loss there so early on. On the bright side, though, we did kill their general. Not that it means much. He died in the fighting over here with the archers. As you can see, there's his his carcass. That fool. Should have just stayed back and let his overwhelming amount of guys finish it, but... So, we're going to have to try to bounce back from that defeat. At least when I do go back to take it, they won't have a general defending it. At least I hope not. So I am going to push on here. This town always has an impressive garrison, the Flemish. So I probably will end up getting some mercenaries by the time I attack. So that's not good. They managed to do that. Get a mustering hall built. Financially, we are not doing too hot. That's to say the least. There is gonna have to be a lot of consolidation done here. I think I could take that. So we're going to go for a two-prong expansion into Rennes and Bruges. Eventually here, once I gather my forces down here, which it looks like I may be able to take Metz. It's gonna be a few factors that fold into that. Let's see here. I'm gonna take this army, link up with this guy. So at the end of the next two turns, by turn 10, we should have expanded into these three towns here. We are very dispersed right now. Within the next couple turns, I'm going to have to consolidate. So I am going to have to march over and try to do something about Marseille. But we're going to keep rolling here. So it looks like they're sallying out to fight me here. Most of the time I can make this work to my advantage. But I was planning on picking up a mercenary unit before I attacked. So we're really just going to have to see how this goes. They do have a very impressive amount of cav, which is not the best thing in the world for me right now. So I'm going to try to set myself up in a very basic defensive setting here. Gonna set up back here. One of you over here. You over here. Then I am going to hold these two here in reserves. Everybody is going to be sprinting. I don't care about stamina. And let's see. If I can get these guys into position quick enough, I should be able to bear the brunt of that cavalry charge. But it looks like the wrong guys are going to the wrong places. So I'm going to slow it down. Oh, I didn't mean to pause it. So the longer they sit there and take arrows, the better it's going to go for me.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
So they're going to do exactly what I want them to do here, which is awesome. They're going to come in, they'll break their pikes up, pull out their swords, and they'll just melt, which is fantastic. The only thing I do need to keep a close eye out for is pike walls forming on my charge. I really don't want to see this general die to it. I also don't want them to run my general down, which is what they're going to try to do. So if I can just keep them right out in front of me. But they are starting to do some damage here. Gonna have to get something working. I need to get a flank going on. Take out some of these archers or something. We're gonna kill as many of them going inside as we can. Now we're gonna duck away. I'm gonna tie them down there.
The enemy is badly blooded. They have lost half
So that'll commit my... Definitely want to keep the general alive. Normally, general's not... Yeah, I mean, the general's always important, but on this difficulty, you definitely want to keep the general alive. That goes without... And trying to get these last calves out of my hair. Here I'm doing a very simple outmaneuvering attempt I'm going to try to do. Going to try to lock them down, come in and hit them in the back. I need my general to be freed up so I can cav charge in the rear. It's not going how I want this to. Hopefully we can still make this work. The problem is, I cannot... I need their general to die, first of all. That's going to be very important. And it looks like he's coming to die right now. So that's good. These guys, they might break their route and turn around to fight. But if I can kill the general, I might be able to pull this out.
Très bien. The enemy general lies dead. We have sent the cur to hell.
No. This is not gonna... So we're very close at this point. I need to keep as many men as I can alive. Start using morale tactics. If I can just start routing these boys. I don't know. I don't know how this is... Might be able to pull it out here. This is not my best work, but... Looks like we might start causing chain routes here. Hard to say. No, get the crossbowman. We might be able just to route everybody.
The chance of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Oh, no, let's not do that. Okay. Almost lost our general there, but we didn't. If we can just route these guys, it'll be over. Oh, and we managed to pull it out. Took a lot of casualties. There's no need to continue the battle to chase them down, as they are in a settlement, so they are all going to die. So that works out well. I'm very glad that went the way it did. We are gonna probably sack. I know it's early on, but we're struggling financially right now. Can we go ahead and get some things built? I am gonna try to move right along and get these sieges knocked out. That way, you guys don't have to sit through. You can still follow along and not have to watch a 4-year-long video. Oh, that garrison's pitiful. Just gonna try to get his. We do need to develop the military a little bit, so I'm gonna go and try to get a few things working here. That's not really important right this moment. We do need to continue development of an army down here because we need to go retake Marseille. Because I'm not just going to let the Sicilians just walk on me like that. Town militia. Good. So once I get all these rebel settlements knocked down, I'm going to probably immediately invade England. That's probably going to be in the part 3 video because I know we're getting a little long already. So I'm just going to keep steaming here. What is this nonsense? That's not going to work for me. Let's see how my relationship's doing. I want to just auto-resolve it, but I know how it goes. Like, alright, I'll fight it real quick. I am going to get my ram as close as I can. I am totally willing to sacrifice these archers' lives for the greater good of France. It is a sacrifice I am willing to make. So, with that being said, I'm going to let them get right in there and do what I bought them to do. Another cool thing is you can use... Oh, wait, maybe that's a different Total War. Never mind. Oh, no. You can use a battering ram to knock down walls. So there's only 2 pitiful little spear militias in here. Some crossbowmen, and it looks like a mailed knight. General's bodyguard will shred the mailed knights. So really we just gotta deal with the militias and the crossbowmen. I am going to get my guys in position to storm the gates immediately. I understand they will take some arrow fire, but that again, I do not care about their lives. We're just going to let them go in. Now, if they were like a $1,100 unit, like some Gothic Knights or something, maybe I would not let them die, but I'm going to go ahead and speed it up a little bit. Let you guys watch the old ram go to work.
The battering ram is in place. It will not. The battering ram has done its work. Now it is time for.
So we're in. Now I am going to go ahead and just drop the archers back and let them shoot arrows, because that's what their job is. These boys are going straight in. These boys are going straight in.
Enemy's walls. Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
They're going in.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Gonna send my mounted sergeants in. Gonna get my. And we're just gonna keep storming up the road here. And then I'm going to slow it down a little bit so you guys can see some good action. I'm going to go ahead and get their general. See some fighting going on. There he is right there. Man, the myth, the legend. He's going to get in it. Hopefully he doesn't die. Looks like they're getting pretty murdered though, so. Then the infantry seems to have hit a roadblock, but the archers will keep that stamina breaking down, or moral.
Only half the enemy force remains. The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle.
Now it is worth noting that fire arrows don't do as much, like they don't kill as many. At least I don't think they do. But the effect on morale that they have is what I use them for. We're just gonna keep on rolling here. Make sure my general's not in any immediate danger. Yeah, he's kind of tucked back. So if we can kill the general here, this will shatter them, and we will win. So that's good. Oh, we're getting hit by our own arrows. That's not good. There we go. That should finish it up here. Then one little tap in the back. We are going to stop shooting. We are going to stop shooting because I don't need my general getting hit by a loose arrow and dying. Gonna go ahead and get rid of the last of them. All of Christendom will be awed by our victory today. So we just got a nice little dub. Again, we are still rolling. That is Rene or Rennie's. If you guys know how to pronounce any of these better than me, feel free to comment the pronunciation because I have no idea. And since this is such a small town, I'm just gonna occupy it. The road's thrown up. We are still hurting a little bit financially, but we'll be coming out of that soon. This is one I am gonna auto resolve. Oh man, dude, that is not good. That's frustrating. Gosh, I'm gonna have to redo that. That sucks. Oh, man, that just messed me up. Alright, real quick. I'm going to try to recover from that before I end the video here. But yeah, if you guys are liking this, I appreciate any subscribers. any likes, any comments. It means a lot. This is something I've actually found recently to be very fun, and I'm starting to really enjoy doing it. Oh, those German traitors, man. Look at this. They're attacking my castle. I guess I should have took it the first time around. But yeah, like I was saying, if you guys can think of anything I could be doing better, even though I've been playing this game for many, many, many years, I still know there's always room for improvement. It's that way with everything in life. You're never done developing. If you guys want to give me any advice or pointers, or just let me know you like the content, if you could just leave a comment for me, again, I'd appreciate it. Make sure to like, subscribe. I am going to go ahead and end part 2. We had a double expansion. We did lose Marseille, but episode 3 I'm going to kind of focus on reconsolidating in the south, taking Marseille, and I'm going to take Antwerp as well. And at the end of episode 3, I'm going to begin the invasion of England, so you definitely don't want to miss that. I am going to kill just about everybody up there. That's the plan. Get rid of the English, get rid of the Scottish, all the rebel settlements. We're just going to cleanse it and turn it blue. So until then, I hope you guys enjoyed the content. I hope you enjoyed the video. And as I always say, until the next video, adios.